Hey, good morning. I just wanted to share the quick makeup of the day. So I've had this on for about 3.5 hours. So just very simple, easy look. So my favorite is Senegence. So as you guys know, I joined Senegence probably last year, and I hadn't really done a whole lot with it. I joined mostly for the discount and for myself, but and that's still kind of what I do, but I just love it so much, and I love sharing the things that I have, and I want to share them with you. And so as I get a little older, I don't necessarily want to admit my age, but I'm pretty close to 40, a few years off. Anyways, so it's more important to me to start using things that are better for my skin, and I have been doing this. I've tried a few different companies back in the day, probably like 10ish years ago. I used to sell Mary Kay, and I loved Mary Kay, but I was also in my mid-20s, and that was just a lot different. And then I was with another company, Beautycounter, which I really love Beautycounter, and there's still products that I use. But I didn't love the makeup line as much. I did like the skincare. I've tried Dime before, and I really liked Dime. I think that was probably my favorite skincare line before I found Senegence. And Senegence has been around for a long time. They are the, what do you call it? Like the main product for Miss America. And so for their lip color, they're known for it staying on. It's kind of like a lip stain, but it's healthy for your skin. It's vegan. It's not tested on animals. Like all of the good things that you would want is what they have. So I have slowly tried various companies, and I have found Senegence about a year ago. And so for me, I wanted to try it out. I wanted to see what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, and I like to know more about it before I really push it out there and share a lot of it. And so a year later, that's kind of where I am. I want to share more about it because I've realized that there's nothing on here that I don't like. Well, there's only like one thing that I don't love, but that's just a personal preference. It's just the matte gloss, but that's just me. So not a big deal. It's not a deal breaker by any means. So anyways, just for today's look, so getting up at like 6 in the morning, one of my kids made a lovely bet for the Super Bowl last night, and they shaved part of his head. So I had to get up this morning and finish his head, and then I had to have my husband help because they did it with a no guard, and I definitely did not feel comfortable with a no guard. So there was that. So it's been a busy morning to say the least. So, but to start off, this is just one that I have unopened. This is our day moisturizer, and this is for our normal to dry skin. If I get my camera to focus in on it. Anyways, so part of what I love about the products with this versus some of the other companies that I've used, I'm going to show you this bottle because this one's not see-through, but it has this pump on it, and then there's the base, and it comes up so you get every last drop. So that's a plus, because nothing's worse than having some makeup or something, or lotion or anything that you have that you end up throwing away some of it because you just can't get to it in the bottle. So I love the engineering behind that. They've done a really good job. And so this is just really good for your skin. This has Senaplex in it, which is to help rejuvenate your skin so it's kind of helping your skin looks fresh and renewed, and it's constantly working. And so all of our facial products have that. Our foundations have it. They also have what's called, I don't think this does, but our foundations, they have a mechanical shield in it, which is similar to what an SPF does. So it kind of helps protect your skin from the sun. So I started off this morning with just moisturizer. Well, of course, I cleaned my face with cleanser first. It's the normal to dry. So in the winter, I'm in the Midwest, so my skin's a little bit drier than it would be in the summer. In the summer, we have a lot of humidity. In the winter, we definitely don't. So we've been so incredibly blessed this year with how our weather has been. It's been amazing. So anyways, I used our moisturizer, and then it's called Digital Age Defense Serum. So this is just, I'm not sure, my camera's not focusing. There we go. So this, you just use 1 to 2 pumps a day. But this is just a little bit of an extra moisturizer, and it just kind of helps build in your skin. I've just recently started using this within the past I don't know, maybe month or so, I decided to try this because for me, I want to try one thing at a time to see how I like it, because I feel like if I'm using a lot of different things at one time in the very beginning, I can't tell exactly what it is I like about each specific thing. So that's kind of why it takes me a while to go through everything and to have an honest, full review of it. But this is a hydrating serum that helps prevent visible signs of aging related to excess use of digital devices. So nowadays, like I'm talking to you, I'm using my phone. So there's just so many things that damage our skin, and we have to, well, we don't have to, but we want to counteract that. So this is amazing. It's hydrating, it's moisturizing. It just makes your skin feel amazing. So these are the main two things. And then I skipped over, so I did not put anything else other than that today. This is our pearlizer. And you can see it has kind of like a bronzy look to it, but it does not come on like that. So it's not a foundation. It's not thick. It's not heavy. It's just a very light. It just kind of gives kind of like a little bit of an iridescent look. So like you can see my skin, it's not perfect by any means. It has blemishes and lines and, you know, all of that kind of stuff. But it just gives the tiny, slightest color and a little bit of an iridescent look. One of my kids is just making noise back there. And, you know, some of the I look pretty tired today because it's a really long weekend, but it kind of covers and fills in some of the fine lines and all of that kind of stuff. So it's just like a tiny bit of color. So if you're not one that really likes a lot of foundation, this is perfect. And I absolutely love this in the summer because my face tans pretty well and I don't need foundation necessarily. I just like a little bit of a color so I don't feel like I look so washed out and pale. But this is just absolutely amazing. I usually wear this just by itself. I'll put some lotion on it or moisturizer underneath of it and then wear this. It's great for the beach. This does have the Senaplex and it also has the mechanical shield in it. So my skin is protected all day. And this is the really good part about the winter too, because sometimes you forget. It's like today outside for us, it's just really sunny. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's beautiful. But just because it's cold doesn't mean your skin cannot be damaged by the sun. So it's awesome. And then the only thing I added to that was I have our mascara that I absolutely love. We have waterproof and non-waterproof. I do the non-waterproof. That's just personal preference, but it still comes off very easily at the end of the night when I wash my face, and I don't have any issues with that. I don't have any eye color on it. So that's even where this pearlizer, if you would like a little bit more shimmer, like I did put a little bit more on my eyelids just so it kind of looks like I have a little bit of eyeshadow on, and I don't. And it'll stay on all day. And then this is I would say this right now is my absolute favorite gloss. This is called Gemini. And it just has a very light iridescent look. I don't have anything on underneath of it, no other lip color. I wouldn't say my lips are like naturally like super pinky. They're just kind of like an average color, but it's just a nice look. Here's mine that I have open. I had to just open a new one actually because it's, if I can get it to focus. So it's just a very light, beautiful color. So there's that. So, and this is, these are our Sign glosses. So these will not be available forever. So if you like it, message me. I have a few on hand. I can get it sent out. And that's all I have for you today. So quick and easy look, literally 3 to 4 minutes, if that. So very simple, very easy. As a mom, always on the go, I want simple, I want easy, and yeah. So have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.